We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Rays are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Tyler Glasnow gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Mike Ford.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Ford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Glasnow, a 27-year-old. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 2-0. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here at 293. And even 20 home runs and 58 runs batted in. And it's 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Yankees nothing. James Paxton gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's down.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Full count, 3-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. We are still scoreless.
Leading off the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Voit swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So striding in, Aaron Judge, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Not close. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield.
Batting it, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now the second base.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. He's set and the pitch. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jimmy Kerrigan. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Mike Zunino is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Josh Fuentes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now. Willie Adames would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
So they get a two-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Austin Meadows will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand a pair. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ford, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was selected in the first round back in 2017.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kerrigan is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
50th pitch of the game on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Renfroe is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting. Number 8.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And it's 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Count now a ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Jimmy Kerrigan is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Mike Zunino would be next, and he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Almost, Matty, almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The set and the 1-0. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out the early lead, so this is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Aaron Hicks is on deck. Ruled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1. This is line to left. Renfroe is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2 balls and a strike to count. 1 out and a runner on second base. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Meadows will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
1-1.
Ball, that's out.
2 out here and a runner at second. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be Willie Adames. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Green, it's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Willie Adames is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Austin Meadows is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Judge is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58, Tyler Lyons.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate, Brandon Lau. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Some more. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Kerrigan is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Ford, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 21 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Outside, that's the ball.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. The Yankees do.
And leading up for the Rays,
Tommy Canely enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
your attention.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Tommy Canely.
Ball and a strike. Canely, originally from New York State. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3-year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
So we got him swinging. Michael Chavis is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. Jimmy Kerrigan is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
A ball and a strike now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. One for the Rays. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's
2-1.
2-1.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will beat the throw. It's second and third now with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Cruz hits a little over the 270 mark, behind 0-2 now.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Cruz, once a Minnesota Twin, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nelson Cruz will stay in the game, taking
for the Yankees.
Gio Urshela has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
A defensive change for the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. Willie Adames is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Urshela.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So next to the plate. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
To 1-2 now. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's it.
And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Hunter Renfroe is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. No balls and a strike to count. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Ready on 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. And Nick Anderson will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So digging in now, Mike Ford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is pulled into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luke Voigt comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the... Striding in, Brendan Lau. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ground ball left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. To short. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Britton pauses. First pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Jose Alvarado comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. Inside, he misses, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gio Urshela. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Rays took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Glasnow earns his 8th victory of the season. James Paxton couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Jose Alvarado closes the door for the save, his 22nd.